you are one of the hardest working comedians, or one of the hardest working men in show business, I think.
I don't know if I'm that hard working compared to people with regular jobs. You just said on the show you took 7, 8 months off.
Who the hell does that, yeah?
No one does that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, bands do that and actors do that. They go, I'm going to have a year off.
Yeah.
And I sort of think I want to work 5, 6 days a week. That's it. I'm the hardest working man in comedy, but it's like being the best looking guy in the Burns unit.
Which he was, but just about.
Well, do you ever watch your old stuff? You know, we were talking about Jimmy and his early career. Do you ever watch back your old movies, Danny?
Once in a while, I'll catch you. Yeah, sure.
I just watched, again, for the first time in maybe 20 years, and I couldn't believe... Because Milos Forman died, the guy that directed One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Cuckoo's Nest.
So I watched Cuckoo Nest. Again, I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. And I watched it again, and I thought it was an extraordinary performance by you.
Oh, thank you.
It's
thank
just
That was
wonderful.
one of your first screen roles, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's something else.
Colin, do you ever watch any of your early movies back? Do you like seeing your early work?
No, once was enough, one and done. Did you ever hear your voice back? Did anyone ever hear your voice back in a voicemail and it's like nothing? You didn't know you sounded like that?
Yeah.
Add image.
I know some actors do like seeing their head that big on the screen.
Oh, there is. Oh, there is.
I love watching myself.
I wish I knew.
How many actors it takes to screw in a light bulb? 1. He holds on to the bulb and the world revolves around him.
It's not bad.
Nicola, obviously it's a very... But I guess you have to watch your old fights back to study what you're doing and to learn from it.
Yeah, I do, yeah. I actually don't like watching them back, but I have to.
Well, think about the other girl that lost. It's much tougher for her.
You've got a new tour. Jimmy's going back on tour. It's starting in May, I think.
It starts in May, yeah. This one ends, that one starts.
Jimmy Carr, terribly funny. And the emphasis...
Terribly photoshopped, I think is what it should have been called, yeah.
I mean, that is... You know, if Disney are going to make a live-action Pinocchio, I think we found our magical boy who wants to be real right there.
I often get compared... I know they're making... they do the Goosebumps movies. I look a lot like the dude in Goosebumps. And I also look a lot like... I know they're making a new Toy Story movie because I look like the evil twins in that, too. Yeah. I look like a boy... I look like a wooden toy that got its wish to be
But, Jimmy, you know
real
what?
boy.
You kind of only got yourself to blame because what did you do to your teeth? You put the fake teeth in there and you went with the whitest ones possible.
You put the fake teeth in there?
In there?
Yeah, I went with white teeth.
Yeah, but what, you went the whitest... Didn't you say... You told me they went in, they said, that's as white as we can go. I wouldn't recommend that. You went, no, I'm going with that. And you went with essentially a torch in your mouth.
Yeah, I wanted it to look like someone's opened a fridge.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I got them all done in one day as well. I got them all done in one session. So the guy went in and they give you, like, the drug into the thing, because you wouldn't be able to take the pain. So at 8 in the morning, they give you intravenously the thing, and you're kind of woozy, but you don't feel any pain. And, and 8 hours later, they've knocked out your teeth and put in new ones. And, you know, a bit of discomfort, but no pain. The next morning, though, my...
Yeah.
More unbroadcastable gags.
But you were thinking backstage. Can we talk about this briefly?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Okay.
We were talking about hair transplants.
I know. Jimmy said he's going to have a hair transplant.
What,
You've got hair. You've got loads of hair. You've got more hair. Well, certainly than one of us, but you've got more hair than most people of your age have.
I want this. I want a proper Elvis quiff.
Yeah.
But so you're going to have that. You're probably going to have hair transplants just so you have. It doesn't make sense to me.
Why would you want hair?
Well, not if he wants to.
What do you want here?
I mean, I would say not yet, Jimmy, but it's not yet that he's not looking for. He's not looking to have his natural line. He wants to go big.
Yeah, I want to go big. But go big or go home.
That's what they say.
So what, you're going to just fill it in and have it more...
I'm going to have it, like, down to there.
Well,
why not? Bit of fun.
So Jimmy is back on the road in May, ladies and gentlemen. The Netflix special is on right now. It's very funny, as indeed all the shows you know. I mean, that's why I like you as a comic, because you always make me laugh, which I think is, the bare minimum we have to expect from a comedian. But you always pull it off in great style. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Jimmy Carr.
Very sweet.